So Mila is finally sleeping. Um, so I have a little bit of time to have a conversation with you. What am I doing staying at home, being a dad? Why didn't we just uh, take Mila to the childcare provider? Why did I need to leave the company that I worked for the past 10 years, build my career, and all of a sudden just put everything behind and decided to stay at home? Uh, that question actually came up, and prior to leaving, I actually explained to my team that I cared so much about, that I pretty much built from the beginning as soon as the team members were hired. And I'll be honest, on this video, I used to work for one of the successful and enormous and quite interesting and um, uh, large companies, top 100, probably top 5 banks in the US, Wells Fargo. I know Wells Fargo has been in the news lately, and whether you have good feelings about the company or bad feelings about the company, this is not about this channel, and even uh, your thoughts about Wells Fargo are not for discussion here. Personally, I left the company with great feelings. I understand what the company, or some team members, not of course not as a whole as a company, but some team members, what they have done, and they've been punished, and it's time to move on. But personally, Wells Fargo has taken a great care of me, and it's not really the company should take care of the team members. That's part of it. That's perhaps how some of us choose which company we work for, but it also, what have I done? How much efforts did I put into the company as well? So it's not what the company shares with you, it's what you bring to the company as well. And based on those attributes, that's how I was able to grow within the company for the last 10 years, and unfortunately had to make a decision to leave everything behind. So the question that the team members have asked me, or even my family members, why would you want to, you build that career for the past 10 years? Why would you want to leave everything behind? And that's the experience that you've gained, and all of a sudden you'll just stay at home. And but that's the decision I've made. It was a tough decision. But at the same time, how many kids I'm going to have, and the kid that I currently have, Mila, she's going to grow up so fast that I personally and Tatiana, we've decided that it would probably be best if one of us stays. And I am privileged that Tatiana gave me that responsibility. I know, looking at the statistics in the US or even around the world, men usually don't stay at home with the baby, and it could be for various reasons. It could be for as far as financial responsibilities, that both parents have to have a job and so forth. Other reasons, but we've decided that I or Tatiana needed to care for Mila, simply, and it could be because maybe of the culture. I know in Ukraine, more time is allocated for a mom to stay with the kid. Here in the US, we're a little bit behind. In Canada, for example, I think it's 1 year that a mom gets to stay with the baby. Here in the US, there are some laws that perhaps are not as advanced, and that's why the companies choose to not give that much time. I know Wells Fargo has recently switched to four, I believe it's 3 or 4 months, which is it's great. You know, we're taking the right, we're going in the right direction, but we still have some work to do. The problem is with that. The first year in baby development and even further years in baby development are crucial, and I personally believe that somebody, probably mother, but in our case, you know, dad has to stay at home to I think we just chose that it's going to be best for Mila. So on this particular note, you know, coming to Wells Fargo, and why did I leave behind? You know, I explained that particular point, that we decided that somebody has to stay with Mila and it has to be one of us, and it happens to be me, and I'm extremely privileged to, not many people can do that. Do I miss working for Wells Fargo? Absolutely I do. Would I do it again? Would I quit the company to stay with Mila? Absolutely I would. It has been a great experience, and it's not as easy as I thought. I knew it's not going to be easy, but it's not as easy as I thought it would be. It does take some time and responsibility and efforts, not only just to take care of myself, obviously, and to think about Tatiana and have the food ready, but and things around the house, but yet I have a little baby that is not capable of providing for herself, and I have to think very carefully. One is to make sure that she's fed, that she's changed, that she is also developing, because that's, as I mentioned, it's crucial. You know, the first year is very crucial for her development, and since she's not around the other kids in the daycare, I'm the only support that can provide the best knowledge for her at this point, so she can develop faster. And of course, you know, I try to do various things to make sure that she continues to her development, and that she's not behind to other kids. You know, once she goes to kindergarten, that to make sure that she is on the same level with other kids as well. What language do we speak to her? Well, I talk to her in Russian. Tatiana talks to her in Ukrainian. She watches CNN in English, but she responds, and she talks back to us in Chinese. So apparently Russian, Ukrainian, and English, a combination of those languages, it translates to a Chinese language to a kid. And of course it's a joke, I'm just joking. I try to understand what she is saying, but I think eventually she'll catch up to that. But I'm very proud, and it's unfortunate for Tatiana that the first word that Mila said was Dada, or Daddy, or Papa. Papa was actually the word. Even though I keep saying, how about you say Mama? And she keeps saying Papa, Papa. And that's a very proud moment in our family. For me personally, not for Tatiana.
Mama. Papa. Mama. Кажи мама. 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 Папа. Мама. Мама. А мама? Мама, мама, мама. 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 Папа, папа. Папа, папа. Мама. Папа. Папа, папа. Мама. Папа, папа. Мама. Мама.